Well, here we go. Amazon workers vote to unionize Staten Island warehouse. We're making content. It'll be the first union ever formed at an Amazon warehouse. Can we get W's in the chat, please? Yeah, you can't trust anything Gravel says. But that's why I trust The Verge. My favorite place to get information on the internet. It's a series of tubes. Don't forget. All right, workers at Amazon Staten Island Fulfillment Center voted whether to unionize. They were counting the votes yesterday. Here we go. I'm not sure I want to watch. I don't think I want to. I don't want to read The Verge. I want to read Jonah. I want to read Jonah Furman. What has Jonah Furman got to say about this? Why do I keep doing this stupid thing? Like going to learn about an issue from people who aren't, you know, based and objectively good. All right, more perfect union. They're pretty good. Breaking. David beats Goliath. Did I already hit that button? I just love it. In a historic victory, Amazon workers in Staten Island win the first U.S. Amazon union. Oh my God, my nipples are hard. Amazon labor and workers at the JFK 8 warehouse overcame extreme union busting to make history. Okay, let me put it this way. My understanding is that this is the second time they try to unionize the same place, and they're overcoming tremendous odds in order to do that. My understanding is that like over 90% of the time that fails. So this is incredible. This is truly incredible. Of course, Chris Smalls, I believe is the guy's name. Massive fucking respect to this guy. Probably, you know, I know there's other people working on this. I'm sure he had a team, but he fucking did it. This is incredible. Union grew out of a walkout when Amazon exposed workers to COVID in March. They fired Chris Smalls, I believe, for complaining about it. Is that right? Amazon ignored their demands, fired the workers who led the strike. Is there an echo in the room? Echo! All right. Inspired by Amazon workers in Alabama, Amazon Labor, the union, launched a campaign to unionize the warehouse. All right, we got 3 minutes.
And we all know what happened in Alabama.
The effort to unionize the Bessemer Amazon facility has failed.
Those looking to organize the union said they may have lost this time, but they're not giving up.
I believe this is the foundation for something great that's about to happen.
They sparked a fuse all across the world. We didn't lose. Don't take it as a loss. As we speak,
hey guys,
we are beginning our efforts in Staten Island. At my former...
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
...facility where I was fired at.
We're here to start a union. We're here with the Amazon Labor Union. We're the organizers, and we're here to show solidarity at May Day as well.
There are so many numerous reasons we're out here today, but it all leads to one person, Jeff Bezos.
So today, we plan on marching to Jeff Bezos' house and making a statement in front of his $80 million penthouse.
Whole street! Our street! Whole street! Our street! Whole street! Whole street! I worked at JFK 8 in Staten Island just about 2 years before I was terminated.
Igloo! Welcome in.
Against Amazon during the beginning of the pandemic. We're still fighting with Amazon over COVID-19. They're not taking the correct procedures to ensure the employees' safety and well-being, even at this time.
There's no actual sick time that a full-time employee gets. Workers that have medical conditions, they get treated like crap.
I got fired in 2020 because I decided to take care of my health first, then give more profit to Jeff Bezos.
I have lupus nephritis. It's an underlying health issue. It makes my immune system really, really weak. I've had this issue for 9 years, and 3 of those years was inside Amazon. They didn't want to accommodate, they didn't want to help me out. And at this time of moment, it's they want to fire me. And because it's not union, they can do whatever they want and fire me whenever they feel like it.
Remember, during the pandemic, they gave you nothing. And then you went home to little ones like mine here. To bring that COVID-19 home to them. You know what you're going through on a daily basis there? You know how you're treated?
Yeah, I wonder.
You know how sore your feet are when you come out of there? You know, it's time for change.
With
Incredible.
Amazon, you know, they like to spend a lot of money on the union busting campaigns, and they're already...
Oh my gosh. Think about how many fucking lawyers were making $500 an hour to break this union effort. And they fucking failed. Here's the thing. They don't even care. You know? Money in the bank for them.
Putting anti-union, union-busting signs inside the
Another way in which people are like profiting off of your literal exploitation. That's some of the worst shit in the world. I can't make that go away.
They're putting anti-union signs on the TV screen because, number one, New York is a union state. So they know it's going to be harder to convince workers that unions aren't important. They have family members that's already been in the union, so they know the truth about the union.
We need a union, people.
Staten Island? Staten Island? Staten Island, man. You, like, this is like a dagger. This is a dagger in like a really important place. Like, for commerce. Like, are you kidding me? Staten Island. It's not, it's not like fucking Wall Street itself, but still, like, holy smokes.
You need what's called out here in New York a posse to back you up. And that's what a union basically is.
These guys sound like Bing Bong guys.
All that stuff trying to fire you for no reason, time off task, we will be there. And that's the point of having this.
Right in commerce's butthole. Very nice. Very nice.
Amazon.
Fuck yes.
I know for sure that our
these are my
union
people.
is going to be successful. We already got a good turnout. We just started last week.
That we're going to take it onto the finish line to get it. And we are going to win it.
We're going to bring the fight to Bezos again this year, Jeff. We'll be there. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
And Jay Carney, we're going to come pay you a visit too. You're going to negotiate with us soon enough, you and Jay. Trust me.
Yes. All right. This is fucking incredible. They got a W, dude. Chris Smalls led the 2020 walkout, was fired and smeared by Amazon. Unafraid. Shut down Amazon. That's right. I'm following already. That's their name. Shut down Amazon. That's incredible. Took the fight to Jeff Bezos. The union set up shop in the JFK 8 parking lot, hosting what was virtually a 24/7 organizing rally. They had like barbecues. They were giving them food and just, building solidarity, building class solidarity. Incredible.
My name is Derek Palmer.
Let's go. 6 minutes. I got all the time in the world.
Amazon employee at JFK 8 in Staten Island, New York. We're here on the ground trying to organize the Amazon union.
Look at this.
If we had a union, we would have people to stand up for the people that can't stand up for
Absolute kings and queens. And NB royalties. You know what I mean?
Yo, Amazon can't stop ya.
Fuck yes. You're looking at royalty. I mean, not me. I'll get off the screen.
Absolutely not. Isn't that funny? They put up the fence, but y'all couldn't set up right there.
I'll come back now.
Like, yo, they really went out of the way to spend $1,000. Yeah, that was crazy when we saw that.
I told
Give
you,
them the crowns and everything.
This is only the beginning.
Roll out the fucking red carpet. Give them the crowns.
And we all know what happened in Alabama.
The effort to unionize the Bessemer Amazon facility has failed.
Those looking to organize the union said they may have
Oh, he was fired from there.
lost this time, but they're not giving up.
I believe this is the foundation for something great that's about to happen.
They sparked a fuse all across the world.
That spark is what we needed. The lessons that I'll say that we learned is just to be more interactive with the workers. With Amazon, they like to spend a lot of money on the union busting campaigns, So if we're not out there every day, if we're not consistent, then Amazon can capitalize over that.
The first week of our union drive,
literally,
we kind of, getting our feet wet, just starting off. The second week, we had our May Day protest.
They fucked around, and I pray to Allah that Bezos finds the fuck out. Inshallah. Inshallah. Alright, I think we're seeing some repeat content. Sorry, we're watching the same shit over and over.
And the third week, we had our barbecue.
See? Look at this.
Come on over, man. Park on up. Come on over. It's free food.
We wanted workers to eat good, number one, because working in Amazon, the food options are horrible. And number two, we wanted them to get all the information about the union.
Well, I think it's cool that they've had some food out here today. It just shows some commitment. And I know it takes a lot to be out here, however many hours a day dedicated to this cause,
The food, very much do appreciate. I'm not gonna lie. After my shift and the labor that I do appreciate this.
I'm organizing on the outside and also, as well on the inside. I'm talking to workers and, getting their feedback about what Amazon needs to work on. I have a lot of workers who, they want to be with the cause. They're just scared. We also have workers who are just willing to sign right then and there. They just want a union, they want change.
Amazon, as you know, they're anti-union. You see the fencing that they're putting up, all this stuff to stop y'all from unionizing and organizing. Get discouraged.
Got you, bro.
We out here every day. We have legal representation if you need it.
Okay. I'm coming from Brooklyn, man.
Right, so your commute is crazy.
My is crazy, man.
And you working what, the 10-hour shift or the 12-hour shift?
12 hours, man.
Oh, so
RT,
yeah, I used to be on RT too. So
yeah, man. So
I know exactly what you're going through.
The treatment by management and leadership and
how you organize.
It's just unacceptable. Amazon breaks its own rules all the time. They do it constantly. When it comes to productivity, they want that to be up there. Safety kind of takes a back seat for a little bit, but when they want to get rid of people, that's when they bring it right on back. They say, oh, you broke safety protocols or this, that, and the third. Everyone knows it's a complete load of bull.
The breaks are like really fast because part of your break is also walking to the lunchroom. And the facility is big and our break room is all the way on one side and our location that you're in could be all the way on the opposite side of the facility. The same thing with the bathroom. If you take your time going, the managers are gonna come say something about it, but it's like, you have to go so far just to get water, just to use the bathroom. Females having to pay for pads and stuff in the bathroom, that bothers me too.
And I think it's kind of ironic now with them telling us, oh, don't sign a union card, nobody can pressure you into signing stuff. But Amazon pressures people into signing stuff a lot of times. They don't even tell people they have a choice sometimes.
My friend that has the disabilities, he had no one to advocate for him. He had no one to stand up for him. And because he had a disability, they treated him a different kind of way. They treated him wrong, So he couldn't speak out for himself, so they just fired him. And now he's struggling trying to find more work. We need to get this union started so everyone can have a voice.
If I had to say for Jeff Bezos, it would be like, just come on, man. Like, we made you the richest man on the planet. We worked this entire COVID. We got nothing for it. We got a pat on the back and a good job. That's not right for somebody that made record-breaking money this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got him. I'm fishing. I got you, brother.
We started organizing right next to the bus stop. And, we're trying to expand the operation by organizing at the ferry as well, setting up different tents in different locations. I've been employed with Amazon since July 24th, 2015, and I work at JFK 8, the building right behind me, as well as JFK. There's 3 other warehouses in the area, and the goal is to get them all unionized. If we keep going on the same pace that we've been going on, the goal is to finish the actual union drive before the end of the summer.
Information, donuts. Have a good day at work. Okay.
I know most people are for it. They're all blue-collar people. Some of them had parents that were in unions,
My dad, he was in a union because he worked for the steel company that helped build the World Trade Center. They pretty much helped him with everything that he needed as far as with his job.
Before I worked here, I worked at Stop and Shop. And the union that I was in was very beneficial because the managers that I had were not great people. So having a union and being able to have a voice at your job is very helpful.
I've been part of a union before in one of my previous jobs. I do think there are a lot of benefits. Workers always need to have protection. You know, it's always important for a worker to be treated as a person instead of a number that's easily disposable. And I think here, we definitely need that.
Love your face. Hey, yes. What's up, buddy head? Good to see you. So stoked. Wow, the thread keeps going. There are more and more videos here. I honestly don't actually have enough time to do this. But I'll be sure to go ahead and put the link in the YouTube description. That's right. I just made a YouTube video. Excellent.